was younger, I always had a passion for helping other people. I knew that I would go into a career where I was able to do that. For a while, I thought I would be a counselor, which at times today I feel like I am. But I always knew I wanted to help people. And right after college, I got really involved in volunteering and getting other people to volunteer for the same causes that I was supporting. And when I saw the passion that was ignited in people just from me asking them to help, it really sparked something in me, and I knew this is what I wanted to do. Well, if I'm quite honest, I did not have a passion for teaching. I loved the kids, but teaching was, my heart wasn't there. And at the same time I was teaching, I was actually organizing a lot of nonprofit events to mainly support organizations that were combating violence against women. And I found myself pouring more time and energy into that than I was into teaching. And so that's when I knew, like, this is where I need to be. I need to be in a role where I'm actively serving the community and helping others to do the same. It's how I grew up. Um, Unfortunately, I grew up in an environment where you didn't see people thrive. Um, you just saw people trying to survive. We didn't have a lot of resources, not a lot of support, not many role models that I could look up to. Um, I was the first in my family to graduate from high school and go into college. So as a child, I knew that I wanted something different for myself. And being in that type of environment, I know what struggle is like, and I know how help from someone else can really transform your life. And so that is really the reason that keeps me motivated every day and keeps me going is I know what a lot of the communities that we serve, what they're going through, because I've been there before. Well, we do a lot of, I would say, a lot of incredible work all across the globe, honestly. Here in North America specifically, we partner with dozens of organizations. I would say one of my favorite partnerships that we have is a nonprofit called Per Scholas, and they provide a 12-week education program training individuals in IT so that after the 12 weeks, they're able to, be qualified with the skills, the technical knowledge, and a little bit of experience to maybe work for a company like Sage. We've done a lot of work with them over the years. One of the things that I love is we'll bring their students into our office and they'll hear from some Sage colleagues about their roles and how they got started, what their journey was like, life at Sage, what the culture is like. And then we do mock interviews with them because a part of their program is also career preparation. So these are individuals who also come from very humble backgrounds. They may have grown up not knowing or not believing that they would have an opportunity to work in IT, not even knowing that they could have the skills and knowledge to do this type of work. So part of that program is helping them build the confidence so that they can go and apply for jobs, go into interviews, and then hopefully secure employment. So we help them with that process by doing mock interviews. And I remember there was one time we had a group come into the office, and there was a young gentleman who said, I didn't think I could even walk through these doors. But at the end of the day, he said, you guys made me feel so welcome and helped me build up my self-esteem. Now I believe I can do this. I believe I can go anywhere. And this was, I think, maybe a year, even 2 years ago, but it stuck with me. It's probably something that I'll always remember because that made me know that we were doing something impactful. And we've been able to hire over a dozen of their graduates in the last few years. So that's also another another way that I know we're doing something right. I'm trying to hold back tears now. I'm very emotional and I cry a lot, so I'll try not to cry right now. But it makes me feel really good because honestly, I see myself, I see my family members in these individuals, and it's just my hope that if we can change one person, if we can change their life, change the life for their families, for me, that's enough.